And welcome back to SummitCraft. So today we are going to start on my storage area. About time, right? Like, as you can see, I've had that storage like that for, well, before the iron farm was built. It wasn't even actually my storage to begin with, thinking about it. But yeah, after like a creeper had exploded here, and it basically had all these chests now, which were kind of ordered, not like properly, but like certain items I knew were in certain chests, etc. Well, it's now all out of order, and it's actually starting to really bug me. So I decided I am going to start on my storage area. Now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do something a little special. It's going to be underground. And this is where the entrance point is going to be, just a little entrance point here. And yeah, and it will also connect up to my mine, and I'll have all this automated mining system. I don't know where that will be put in today, but I will certainly be starting on my storage area today, or at least this area of the storage area, this bit. So I will see you guys once I've made a bit more progress. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've done a little work. I have put this little hut, and actually I've quickly forgotten to put this in quickly, the glowstone, to make sure nothing spawns. As you can see, I haven't done the flooring yet. I mean, I could probably do it up to here to a certain extent, but it's because I am going to be excavating down underneath here, and I'm not 100% sure which bits gravel can go on, so I don't want like gravel falling everywhere when I break certain blocks, etc. And I've also got this little mechanic in, like that, drops down, so you can drop down and just jump back up. That will drop down into a cabin, so I'm going to get on to I'm going to get on to getting rid of this cabin quickly, and then move on to the entranceway into well, I know this seems like the entranceway, but you'll see what I'm talking about, to my storage area. So see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I have dug out this little area underneath, and I've also realised I've kind of trapped myself down here a bit. So what this is going to be is a little slime launcher with a minecart, because it looks a bit cooler with a minecart. And that's what this bit is intended to do, you know, extends out, and I actually do need to put in the redstone down here. So this is going to be the entranceway, and I do actually have a design for this already, so I know that the floor, etc., needs to go down a bit more, but I needed to work out where the slime launcher was going first. Sorry, I'm feeling it's a bit hot today, so I'm a bit like, so yeah, so I've worked out that the slime launcher is going to go here, and there's going to be daylight sensor, daylight sensor, daylight sensor, daylight sensor to make sure that it stays in the correct position. And then it's gonna, this bit here is actually going to extend downward, because I realised with the launching system that I could only launch minecart at a certain height, but I wanted it to be lower down, everything to be lower down, and I didn't want to have to put in this like system that goes up and like etc. So I thought I'll put in like a nice little stair sort of thingy. It's like a circle thing with stairs going each way, and also like in that direction is the storage for the iron farm. So I might also do like a back way over there, and actually we might build that today instead of going over into, although we might build some of that today as well. Yeah, so I'm going to get on because I've been having trouble with portal access with those, but I'm going to get on and build the launcher and its plinth, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so as you can see I've got this little thing in, and I have actually just quickly removed the leaves because I'm just going to put in some, some sea lanterns in. Every time I try and build on camera that happens. Yeah, just going to put some sea lanterns in because obviously lighting down here is a bit of a problem. I was like, yeah, lighting. It's like best place to probably put it is underneath them. But like when I was in my testing world, couldn't really find one that I couldn't really work out. I just kept put that over because of the repeater. Didn't really like how it looked with the lighting underneath. But actually, I think with sea lanterns, it's actually alright. Actually, it kind of fits with the style. So yeah, as you can see, we've gone down a bit, and I think I'm going to go down even more. And if anyone did notice, I've got redstone underneath. It's going to be about here somewhere. There it is. Here, which will lead. Just break all this out so I can actually get access to it. Which is going to lead up to that and trigger that. So like that. Like that. Like up here, when you press the button up here, it just triggers it this one, and it just falls through. Like that. It will trigger that as well, so the cup can go up and get caught by it. So I'm gonna just finish off this room and connect that up, and I'll see you guys once I've got it all working. So I've just come back on because I finished off what I was doing, and my chests have all gone like invisible. Like you can still look in them, but like literally all my chests in these areas have gone invisible, and I've tried relogging, but that didn't seem to work. So I'm a bit like, I mean, look at this, like the virtual inks letterbox, look, it's still got the sign. I'm not sure which issues this is. I'm gonna try and fix this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've rebooted my game, and that seems to have fixed it. Yeah, so as you can see, I've got this little area in. That does work. I will show you that in a minute. But it works a bit weird, so like I may get Blackstone to look at it because I'm not 100% sure how I managed to do the system that I have. So this tunnel down here, which obviously needs a bit of work, and this one where the secret little slime block door for going into the iron farm. That's why you can see all the nether particle effects, because it's behind the portal down there. Yeah, so well, this is to give me easier access down there, because I find sometimes I don't always go with the right portal and what have you. So I thought, right, I'm going to put like a proper way, because I never really wanted to, but I thought I'm going to now put a way to get into the iron farm from my base. But it's a secret key, so I'm not going to show that on camera. So people are like, how do you get through? I don't know. Yeah, so this works. Yep, I'm in the cut. But you'll see what it does. It does, yeah, it misses and then it refires and gets you up. So, I mean, it works, you know, don't get me wrong, it's good that it works. But at the same time, a bit like, oh, creeper, please, house. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, I would like it to work a little better, so I'm going to maybe get Blackstone to look at that. Yeah, but now we're going to move on to, or at least hollowing out the storage area, which is going to be back that way. Or I could, no, I'm going to do it that way. I was thinking I might do it on the walls here, but I was thinking, nah, actually, it'd be difficult to put the in and out system, so especially with that door there. So like, yeah, no, I'm going to stick to my original plan. I'm going to go hollow out this way, and I'm going to create these really big rooms and for a really big storage area. I mean, I'm going massive, so I will see you guys once that's done. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've done a bit of clearing down here and a bit down here. This will be one chest room with, like, I think it's 25, but 25 on each side actually, so 50. Oh, creeper, just get it. And a zombie. on each side. I don't know. I think it's 25. I don't know. I think it is 25. And I have rooms on either side, this end as well. And then here, as you can see, I've been marking stuff out, and I think I've got these holes, the ones on the side, one too close to this. But this will be a glass elevator, and I know you don't need like glass all the way up, but for aesthetic reasons, I think it'll be quite nice to have glass all the way up for this. So I think I'm going to go with glass all the way up. I might change my mind, you know, but it's going to go up, and obviously it's going to go into this system where it will go through all these chests, and it will come out. I don't know where the exit chest will be. We'll go all through all these chests, etc. the filter system. Now I'm going to call it for today's episode. I know it's probably shorter than usual, and I know this episode was quite choppy, updatey, etc., which can be quite irritating. I know that can be quite boring for some people, I know. So I feel like I'm going to continue on this project off camera. Well, I would stream it if I could, but unfortunately my internet isn't very good, so I can't do that. So yeah, I'm going to continue this off camera, as I feel like I'd be a bit more inspired if I wasn't doing it for camera, and I feel like it's a bit too choppy, starty, etc., and I think you guys will kind of a bit boring. So that's it for today's episode. And I will come out, I will do some more projects. I've got like other little mini projects lined up, which will be a bit more fun for a video. So I know I have to leave it on a bit of a downer, and I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. And I'll see you guys next time.